Alright, so, oh, you can't even see me. Alright, so, it is officially day one. Well, day two technically, because I got to St. Marteen yesterday. But I'm just kind of finishing up my morning routine. So, I was upstairs earlier at the actual hotel. And so now I decided to kind of go for a little bit of a walk. That's part of my morning routine. I do it every single morning. And so, write everything out of my notebook. I also do my daily journals here as well. So you see all that. So anyways, got my daily journaling in, got my Bible reading, and now I'm currently downstairs. So I walk by the pool and everything. What I want to do, something a little bit different. I haven't done this before, but I'm looking to actually put together like, do some like daily vlogs, like really show you guys what I do on a day-to-day basis while I'm out here. This is actually Saint Martin. If you guys have never heard of it, it's a place in the Caribbean, and it's probably one of my favorite places on the planet. I would say it is my favorite place on the planet. I've been here only once before, but when I did come, it was like absolutely lovely, and I knew I had to come back. And I think I want to get a house here, honestly. Like at some point, like that's real. That's something I'm really looking to do. With all that being said, I'm currently. It's about 10:30 a.m. and so we have a long day planned ahead. I have a couple things on the agenda. What I'm really looking to do is to actually just get some work in, because you never stop working. Lots of client work as well. I have some client messages that I need to catch up with. So I'm just going to kind of catch up with that, check out some dashboards. So my dashboards are pretty much how I run my fitness coaching business. I have everything on my dashboards. And I like it just because it's like an all-in-one place where my clients are able to see every single task, each and every single task they need to do on a day-to-day basis in order to get the results that we spoke about when I first joined the program. Yeah, let me just show you guys more of the views. So there you got the sea, and then some like island cars and stuff. So I'm just gonna be walking back. I'm staying at the top floor over there. Kind of new to vlogging. I vlogged a little bit when I was in other places like Paris. I have a Paris vlog up on my channel. I have other vlogs that are unreleased. Like I have a Colombia vlog, and I have a Dubai vlog that I made. Let me know if I should release those. When I am on vacation, I'm a little bit more lenient with my tracking. I just make sure I hit my protein goal. I just make sure I follow the PCT method. That's really it. And so when I'm on vacation or when I'm not on vacation, I'm still able to hit my goals and, look the way I do. The main thing that I'm going to be enjoying my morning with is I'm going to be going to the Boulangerie. And for those of you who aren't French, Boulangerie is pretty much how you say bakery in French. So that's going to be the first stop in the morning. I'm going to go to the Boulangerie, and then I'm going to make sure I'm getting some delicious carb-filled desserts, which I'll be using to help me fuel my workout. Once I get the workout in, I'll also go to the beach. And so I'm going to do a workout, I'm going to do beach, and I'm going to do some more work at the beach, and then probably go out for dinner tonight as well. Yeah, ça va sur lui. Those are just some local, I guess, local animals. So I'm to say hi. I actually love animals. They look pretty scared for the most part. All right, so just touched down to the bakery. About to head inside just now. Show you guys what I get before the workout. So the goal is bakery and then workout. So this is a French bakery, Boulangerie, like we spoke about. Please see it. The cheesecake looks good. I like that. Tato plum, not bad. That's apple pie. This looks good. The cronuts. C'est quoi la meilleure chose sur le menu? C'est quoi la meilleure chose sur le menu?
Le meilleur que vous faites
La meilleure chose que... Oui.
dans le dessert?
Oui.
Ah, ok.
Encore. Celui-là, c'est le bœuf. What's up? Got the eclair. Est-ce que tu aimes les éclairs au chocolat? Just finished up from the bakery. That was a pretty solid meal. Wasn't a meal actually, but pretty solid desserts. So finished those, grabbed those. Now I'm gonna go back to the hotel, check in with the gym, and then get a weightlifting session in. That's gonna be some quick carbs for some quick energy, and then that's gonna help me power through my workout. And I'll just kind of keep you guys posted on the workout. And then, yeah, I'll see you guys at the gym. The good thing is I don't think it's going to be very busy. Doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of people who are actually coming to St. Marteen to actually use the gym, so it should be a free gym. The only one thing that is, I went there yesterday. Yeah, I went there yesterday. It smelled like shit, so hopefully it doesn't smell too bad this time around. Right. What even are these machines, bro? All right, so just finished up my workout here for the day. I'm about to head over to the beach. And one of the things I thought I'd share is that fitness is actually really simple once you focus on the right things. And so for the majority of my gym career, I focus on building muscle and obviously increasing my muscle mass because, you know, I want to look big, I want to have muscles, etc., etc. But I don't think people really understand what muscles do apart from being a cool visual thing. And so the reason why I was able to eat literally a box full of pastries, what did I have? I had two croissants, I had a blueberry muffin, and some other stuff. The reason why I was able to eat all that and like go to the gym and still, you know, look like this, can't really see that much, it's not a good angle, but anyways, is because of my metabolism and of how my body reacts to when I eat certain foods. And so when you train your body to just use food for fuel and energy, as opposed to just for nutrition, it really makes a world of a difference. And for the most part, I don't think people really understand that having muscle actually makes your life a lot easier in the future. And so let me explain. When it comes to how much muscle you have on your body, that will determine what your resting metabolism is. And your resting metabolism is essentially just how much calories it takes to keep you alive. The more muscles you have, the harder your body has to work, and the more calories you burn doing basic things. So the example I always like to use is if you take a 300-pound bodybuilder, right? Like big guy, really muscular. Him climbing up a flight of stairs, he might burn 100 calories. But you're 150 pounds, you maybe, not that much muscle on you. But you walking up the same flight of stairs, you won't burn nearly as many calories as him. The reason why is because he has more muscles that he has to carry. And so his muscles have to work harder to carry 300 pounds than your body has to work to carry 120 pounds, but most of that being fat, up the same flight of stairs. And so because of that, he will burn more calories than you. And that's why, even when he's doing basic things like sitting around all day, eating, watching TV, he will literally burn more calories than you. And that's why he can afford to eat thousands and thousands of calories per day, all because he's put in the groundwork, he's put in the foundation to actually build up what needs to be built, which is his muscles. And now because of that, he can kind of reap the fruits of his labor. Long story short, when he's trying to lose weight in the future, because he has all this muscle on him, his calorie deficit will not be the same as your calorie deficit. When he's in a calorie deficit, his deficit's 4,000 calories. Your deficit might be 1,500. Why? Because it's just a reflection of how much muscle you have on you. One of my best friends, Shamari, this guy's cutting calories, he's eating 3,000, 3,500 calories to cut. And that might sound crazy, but it's just that he has so much muscle on him that it's normal, it's regular. His body has to work way harder than my body has to work, or his body has to work way harder than the average person's body has to work, just because of how much muscle he has on it. So just doing basic things cost him or help him burn a lot more calories than you doing basic things. And over time, it just makes it so much easier. So that's why you want to make sure that when you go to the gym, you're not just focusing on cardio. Cardio is cool and everything, but it's only temporary. When you actually focus on building muscle, what that does is it might not burn as much calories in the moment, like during that workout, you might not burn as much calories as if you did a cardio workout, but in the long run, you'll burn more calories because you'll have more muscle on you. And that muscle will be working for you at rest. It's almost like passive income in a sense. Kind of, not really. Almost like passive income. That's kind of how I see it. Where your muscles are always working for you. And the more muscles you have, the more it's always working for you. So the more it's burning, and so the more you get to eat. So yeah, that is essentially my little spiel for the day. And so now that that's done, workout completed, I'm going to be going to the gym. Sorry, not the gym, I'm at the gym right now. I'm going to be going to the beach. So it should be cool. This is the end of the workout. I hit some biceps, forearms right here. Hit some biceps, forearms, and a little bit of shoulders. So that was the workout for today. I'll keep y'all posted when I'm at the next spot. Ooh, not too shabby. I mean, y'all see what I just ate. I know, we're still okay. We're still good. I'm gonna get back to it just now. Catch you guys at the beach. Okay. I'll see. So, shouldn't be eating this meal real quick. Alright, so just finished up some work. Gonna be eating this meal real quick. I got the Philly cheesesteak sandwich. Comes with some fries. Fries are not a bad option for calories. Obviously they're fried, so that's not the best thing. It has like unnecessary fat, but they are potatoes at the end of the day, which is one of the most satisfying and filling foods. So I'll be having this, diving into this. I'm gonna cook up dinner later at home. So yeah, again, just getting some work done right now, and then gonna enjoy this sandwich. It has beef, cheese, caramelized onions, which don't have that many calories, and then a bun, which isn't that bad. I have some barbecue sauce on the side since I love barbecue sauce, and yeah, I'm just gonna prepare before I eat and get this going.
What are you doing?
Some more views. Just looking around as well. So I came at a decent time, so the sun's starting to set, and it's not as many people, which I really like. Seems like I also forgot my my camera at the crib, so you guys are gonna have to get this. And then you can also hear obviously the waves in the background. So I'm just gonna record the rest of this from my phone. So honestly, it's been pretty good so far. Day 1 or day 2 technically, and I've honestly been really enjoyed on a walk at the beach right now. One of the things I'm gonna try and do is get my steps in as well. So the goal is 14,000 steps a day, every day, and right now I'm currently at 3,000. So I need to get to 14,000 by the end of the day. It's part of my training method, which is PCT. As long as I hit my protein target for the day, which I had a protein shake earlier, and then my protein shake had and that's enough for me. And like one sitting, obviously. And then next is gonna be my calories burned. So that's obviously gonna be through my workouts, but more importantly through my steps. And so this is that calories burned part, and the last part, which is T, is gonna be my time in the gym. So I obviously had a training day today, which worked. And so then I'm probably gonna have a training day, another one, maybe not tomorrow. Tomorrow I might go for a run. Or yeah, I'll probably do another training day 2 days from now.